Cup tournament open to the lowest level Pokemon. Strategy is key here. What's going on guys, it's Nate Cinderace here and welcome back to another video. For this video we're going to be doing episode 11 of the Pokemon Stadium playthrough. In the last episode we took on the first of the Stadium Cups, that being the Petite Cup, and got ourselves this lovely trophy. And today we're going to take on the Pika Cup. Yes, I'm going kind of out of order when it comes to the levels, but I've always chosen Petite before Pika because these are non-evolved Pokemon and there are some evolved Pokemon here. As you can see, there is a Raticate here. So it's time to pick our team. This cup can actually be quite challenging, so make sure that whatever you choose has a good enough moveset, because there are some tough opponents, especially when you get, I think round 5 can be quite daunting. So here, yes, you do have Nidoqueen, but it's not always a good choice to just pick a Pokemon for its strength. See, Nidoking here has Earthquake, Nidoqueen has Fissure, so I'm going to go for Earthquake, Nidoking here. So don't be shy in using like unevolved Pokemon. They still have good movesets. So I'm going to use Kadabra because it's got Psychic, and that's going to be good against Psychic types. Same goes for Slowpoke. See, there's Haunter and Gengar. And yeah, these Pokemon are all viable, of course, otherwise they wouldn't be here. But at the same time, there's going to be ones that like you won't really see used at all. So it's 40 special, which seems alright for level 15, but it is, I think, so it's chancy. So we're going to use Mr. Mime for Psychic, and I swear no more Psychic types. Yeah, this Gyarados, it's not really got the best of moves, but Lapras I'm going to use because it's very defensive here. I wasn't going to pick Starmie, I just wanted to see the moveset. I'm going to use, no, because then I'd be too weak to certain types. What I need a good fire type just in case anything goes wrong. I would use Ponyta Mice, actually. Ember, see, and Fire Blast. And there's Ninetales, who also has Ember. And there's Fire Blast, so that's generally the theme here. Ember and Fire Blast with the fire types. But I am going to try... I'll use Charmeleon. I like Charmeleon. No, I'm not. It's got Ember. I forgot. I'll use Ponyta. I don't often see Ponyta being used. Where is it actually? There you are. So we'll try this team out and see how far we get. So it's the same as the Pika Cup, Petite Cup. It's the same trainers, just different Pokemon, and yeah, it's the same format also. So this battle shouldn't be too difficult.
It's underway. Pokemon Tournament Pika Cup. This is a tournament for passionate, young, up and coming Pokemon.
Passionate, young, up and coming Pokemon. That's what this is about. And I want to say this right now, I know this episode's kind of late and I do apologise. The Indigo Disk recently came out and I've been more focused on playing through that, and it is really good. If you haven't played it already, go out and try it if you want to. But if you have played it, I hope you're enjoying it still, or enjoyed it, because it's quite an experience actually. I was really happy with how it played out. Although, when they said the battles were going to be tough, they were not joking. That was, the Elite Four they have there is actually so difficult, except one of them. There was only one I never lost to on my first go, but every other one I lost at least once, which, yeah.
What now?
There we go, critical hit.
Oh, is it down and out?
Also, a lot of new Pokemon are back. That's fantastic. I just recently caught Iron Crown and the other Paradox form, which I will not say for those who haven't played it. But yeah, there's another Paradox form that I got because I'm playing through Violet. Yep, that one indeed hurt, and we got ourselves a continue. Not just a continue, but a perfect. We got no damage taken at all. Though, yeah, first match isn't really that hard. I've never used Ponyta in the Pika Cup before. So that was like a interesting decision. I picked it because Ponytas are fast. And that reminds me, speaking of Ponytas, or of the like, it was awesome to see Blitzel's back. Yep, and apparently, if I'm right in saying there's something to do with a Blitzel as a reward for something, I still haven't done that myself, but I've only 2 Pokemon away, and that's the Scarlet Paradox forms. So I'm hoping there'll be something kind of like Walking Away Karen Leaves where there's an event. I'm hoping that something like that happens so that I can get those 2. And as for the starters, I managed to get the starters in the polar and coastal areas. So I'm still to get the ones in the canyon and the savannah. Still no shiny starters yet, but I do have quite a few shinies already from that DLC. So it's been going really well for me, and I hope you are enjoying it. See there, that Ivysaur is level 16. So that's something. There is one trainer that has really tough Pokemon, and I am truly, genuinely worried about how that one will turn out. We'll worry about that later on. It's in the second half. So have fun seeing that when it comes, because I'm not going to be excited. So yeah, once I'm done with this episode, I'm actually going to go back onto Indigo Disk, and I've got an outbreak that I really want to get a shiny of. It's a starter. So it is a starter outbreak, and I'm so excited about doing that one. It's going to be so much fun to do. So here we go, mostly water types, a couple of, pardon me, well, yeah, a couple of non-water types, but it's only really a water psychic still, and then there's poison. I think that's in case you want to use grass. It puts you off doing it. So we're going to use Mr. Mime, Kadabra, and Slowpoke. Should have got an electric type actually, that's really something I should have done. Thinking about it now. Whatever. Oh, barrier? I thought you used psychic. Oh, never mind. I mean, wouldn't have done too much as it was, but oh well. We took less damage. And we're going to take less damage from here on. So this Slowpoke's clearly just wanting to use strength all the time. And to that I say, knock yourself out. Or better yet, I'll do it for you. There we go. Oh, okay. Slowpoke doesn't exactly want to go yet. Okay. And if there's something I completely forgot to do, I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, then please give the video a like, comment on the video also, and also check out my other content that I've got on the channel. There's Pokemon Violet playthrough that's ongoing, and yes, I will cover both DLCs after I'm done the main story. There's a Legends Arceus series I did called Shiny Area Hunt. There's the infamous Dynamax Adventures that I started, that I came back on the channel with. Yeah, and there's some other videos, but those are like the big ones for me. So there we go, almost a one-hit KO. So this is not good a lot, and yeah, the fact that Mr. Mime's speed's down is going to be worrying, especially considering this is not their last Pokemon. Yeah, I really plan on keeping those continues. I'm going to say Staryu. Or the fact that... Really? I was going to say, the fact that they just stuck with Water types led me to believe it was going to be Nidorino instead. Magikarp did indeed try. If it's any consolation, that's a really nice shade of red that Magikarp has. Another perfect. And just like last time, you'll see that when we get to the fourth battle, the soundtrack changes a little bit. So here is the Burglar with a bunch of fire types, plus a psychic type and a ground type. Lapras is the sole counter to most of them. Kadabra can be more, and Slowpoke will help with the rest.
The crowd's excitement is building. This is round 4.
Of all the Pokemon he starts with, it had to be the one not weak to water. Yeah, this is easily my favourite track in this cup. Most of the time when they do something like this, the best thing to do is switch in the off chance they decide to use Dream Eater. And if they do, then that is basically free switching, but you're still going to have a sleeping Pokemon, so it's not really best option, but still.
What now? The attack wasn't effective. Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of
This is an attack.
What's next? And the weak spot. What's this?
That's the good thing. Confusion might confuse, but Psychic lowers special, so that's the big thing.
What'll it do? Power strike.
That was indeed quite strong.
There's the attack.
Hit more than I thought it would actually.
There, it's a hit.
There, it's a hit. No,
The intense battle continues.
this should do the trick.
What now? Good hit.
Yes, it was. Although this will be a better hit.
Try that, sir. Yeah, it's a hit. Oh, is it down and out? What will the next Pokemon be?
It'll be something weak, anyways,
Oh, it's
to
Charmeleon.
water.
It has to make up for lost ground. How will the
I know Slowpoke's gonna go down here. It's just I don't want to
What's that?
switch him. What?
Didn't do much damage. How's that? Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon
Oh, no.
choice. What a furious battle.
Right. I've only got one Pokemon that's able to fight. Lapras is asleep. Slowpoke's about to be knocked out. The only one I have is, well, Kadabra after all. So, can tank a hit. I don't know if it'll be faster than Charmeleon, I don't think so, but we'll have a look, see how it goes. Poor Charmeleon. I'm gonna say Sandshrew. If that is, then there's a chance. Growlithe, okay, it might use Dig, but for the most part we'll try and just weaken its special, just in case it wants to use Fire Blast instead. Oh, which neither happens. Wow. The good thing is, there's no Dark type, so that will not be super effective. That was a close one. We just managed to get that continue. Just managed it. My only problem was it was kind of a waste with Lapras. Lapras could have done so much had it not been for that sleep. But even so, that was still a good enough match. This one can be a bit tricky to deal with. It can be tricky, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna use Nidoking, Mr. Mime, Kadabra, by the way.
We're in the last half of the tournament. Things will get quite hot. Begin round 5.
Yeah, I believe this guy almost always uses Porygon whenever you fight him. So, and we just need to be careful that it doesn't use anything that might be troubling.
Here's the first move.
See, that's from a stab. That's a stab Earthquake from Nidoking, and it didn't do as much damage as you'd think it would have. And there's another thing. That was a very, very dangerous thing. That was a really bad move. Yeah, we might not get a continue, but we can still try and at least win. We need Nidoking for those electric types. We'll know he'll bring at least one out.
What now?
That's not good. That is really not good.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle? What's next? A decent hit.
Yeah, that didn't do too bad considering the special drop. Might not defeat it next turn, but we'll see.
Both Pokemon are exhausted.
Oh no, I used Mega Kick.
What'll it do?
Oh my god.
The attack missed. Yeah, it's a hit. Oh, is it down?
Ah, no.
What will the next
We've
Pokemon
lost our
be?
continue.
Combatants face each other. Oh, it's
Best case scenario, they have Kadabra.
take up the long
Mankey, and I can use Psychic.
How will the type difference affect that?
Psychic. I got Psychic mixed up with Kadabras because Kadabras is one direction and Mr. Mimes is a different one. And I got confused.
Which Pokemon is
Mankey, come on, Mankey.
Oh, it's Magnemite.
I can work with that,
Pokemon are entirely different types.
which means they must have Mankey.
What's next? Severe hit.
There we go, that was a good hit actually. If I had switched to Nidoking and then used Earthquake, that wouldn't have, we could have not only avoided that, but gotten one step closer to winning. But now, Now we're just gonna see how it plays out.
It's paralyzed on the spot.
Oh no.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
I just better hope that Magnemite uses Thunderbolt again.
Pokemon chain.
Yep.
What's this? Oops, that's a
They're
miss.
good at predicting
Will this Pokemon swap change the
what
flow
you're
of
about to
battle?
do when it comes to attacks, but when it comes to them attacking you, if you switch, they'll still use like this Magnemite, for instance, will still use Thunderbolt even if they know I have Nidoking and I switch
There's
out.
only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Like they wouldn't have chosen a different move.
Oh, it's Mankey.
See, there's Mankey there.
The remaining Pokemon stock is
Best case scenario, I do heavy damage with Earthquake.
How's that? Heavy damage. Wow! Taken down with one hit.
We won,
And there goes the
but we did not get our continue, which to say it's fine is not really what I want to say. It's more like I'm glad we won, but it's still something that we've got to be a bit more cautious about, considering, yeah, we've got 3 more rounds. And how long's this been? So I'll check the team first. That's actually quite a formidable team. Look at that! Look at that Rhyhorn's level. The Rhyhorn is level 20. That's the highest level you can have a Pokemon here. So if he uses Rhydon, Rhyhorn, it can't use Ghastly. He can use Ghastly, Kadabra, and Machop, I believe, and I think that's the highest, the strongest their team can be. But he can't use Rhyhorn in that case. And if he uses Rhyhorn, he'll have to use Wigglytuff and Seadra. So whatever he chooses out of Ghastly and Rhyhorn may end up determining what he uses after. If it's Rhyhorn, then we know his other 2 Pokemon. And saying that, we'll see how it works out. So I'm going to use Slowpoke, Lapras, and Kadabra.
The field is thinning out. We're into round 6.
So that's Wigglytuff. Let's just say, so the fact that he's using a level 15 means he might have Rhyhorn, but he might also have
More resistant to physical blow.
Ghastly instead. You honestly never know until they come out with it. So 20 damage isn't bad, but no,
Furious
we
battle.
just gotta keep using Psychic and hope that we lower the special eventually.
There's the attack. Oh, the attack missed.
There we go.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
I don't think it will take out Wigglytuff in this turn, but definitely the next.
Vigorous attack. Severe hit.
That did like half damage actually.
What now? There, it's a hit.
Oh no.
The intense battle
Wigglytuff
continues.
has to miss this next attack.
Awesome mega kick. Harsh blow. Oh,
Oh, Slowpoke. It's okay, we still have Lapras.
will the next Pokemon be?
What to make sure I chose Kadabra. Kadabra will outspeed Wigglytuff and
Oh, it's
does not show that we still have a counter for Rhyhorn if that's what he's actually picked.
how will the type difference affect that?
Now you might be wondering, am I ever going to use Metronome? No, not unless we are in a comfortable position. Trust me, I have been very tempted to use it. Really, I have.
Oh, it's Rhyhorn.
The next Pokemon is Seadra.
Formidable. The Pokemon are entirely different types.
So he just did that. He used that newer line that this one looks formidable because of the level difference. Earthquake. Lapras is very tanky. Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
We use Bubble Beam, see how that works. I think I should take it out anyways. So we know the last Pokemon will indeed be Seadra in that case, because the max level has to be 50.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Seadra. The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1.
Now, I've got a plan. Don't know if it'll work well, but I've got a plan. I'm going to try and use Bubble Beam to lower Seadra's speed. So if Lapras does end up going down, we still have Kadabra outspeeding for certain. Now, my next plan is to try and freeze Seadra. So even Lapras is outspeeding Seadra now. That did actually not bad damage, considering. Yeah, I suppose it was. It was Skull Bash, that was Lapras' other move.
What's that? It's not very effective. Double A. There, it's a hit. Oh, is it down and out?
Yeah, poor Lapras.
We're down
Lapras
to
did
one
try
Pokemon
his or
above.
her best.
We're down to the last Pokemon.
But that was a very big help that Lapras did there
There's just one
for
Pokemon
lowering
left now.
Seadra's speed.
The battle is coming right down to the wire. What's this? Good hit.
Sometimes the best move is not the most strongest, but the most strategic.
And there goes the battle.
If it was me as a kid, I would have tried to use Skull Bash. And then that probably wouldn't have panned out as well. Now, I am really worried about these next two matches, and this one you're going to see why. It's the last, and every single one of those Pokemon are a threat in on themselves. The Gyarados and Tentacruel, they're both level 20. That Gyarados knows Dragon Rage. That Meowth is fast. Mr. Mime is defensive, Dugong hits like a tank, and Arcanine knows Dig and can easily one-shot. And I did not want to use Lapras yet. I am genuinely worried about how this match is going to pan out. You pick the wrong Pokemon, you're done. Simple as that. Having said that, I'm bringing Nidoking in case the opportunity arises. It's a Mr. Mime battle! Now, what did I say back in episode 6? The best way to counter Psychic types is by using Psychic.
Here's the first move. A decent hit. What will the trainer do now? And the weak spot.
That was a crit, and it did roughly the same amount of damage.
What a furious battle.
I used Mega Kick.
Face each other. What now? Oh, right.
Yeah, this is a really worrying battle.
What's that? Oh, the attack there. Neither one is conceding an inch.
She will always use either Tentacruel or Dragonite.
Drill
Dragonite?
that with
I'm thinking of the wrong cup.
Oh, is it down and out?
Gyarados.
What will the next Pokemon
This
be?
is already looking horribly. This is looking very, very terribly.
Oh, it's Kadabra.
every one of our Pokemon worries me.
What'll it do?
That's no exaggeration. I am being deadly serious. Doesn't matter what she brings,
What now?
I'm always gonna worry.
There, it's a hit. The intense battle continues. What's that?
If it's Tentacruel, then at least I can use Psychic. If it's Gyarados, it'll probably outspeed and use Dragon Rage. No questions
Which
asked.
Pokemon is coming out? Oh, it's Dugong.
Right.
How will the type difference affect that? Now,
We need to lower the special.
what's this? Severe hit. There's the attack. Hard.
You really needed that special drop. I think we're done.
A furious battle. Body slam. Good hit. Wow. Going down. There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
I really don't feel good about this match now, guys.
Oh, it's Nidoking. It's one Pokemon against two now. The tense battle continues. What'll it do? Super effective. Ah! Wow, that's an effective hit. Wow, taken down with one hit. And
Yep.
there goes the
That was
battle.
not a match I felt in the slightest confident with. That Mr. Mime defeat was like that was the big one, and she had Tentacruel, so we had the covers for Tentacruel, but we don't have for Gyarados, unfortunately. That's why I should have brought an electric type. I should have brought electric. I'm going to try Lapras, Mr. Mime, Kadabra this time. And I'm not going to cut these battles because we're almost done and it kind of fills it up a bit more. See, there's Tentacruel, so at least there's no Gyarados again. We use Bubble Beam, see what Tentacruel will do. Rap!
Here's the first move. It's a light hit.
That's not what I want to see.
It can't make a move. They're both being cautious here.
Kadabra, I believe, is faster than Mr. Mime.
Face each other. Here's a Pokemon.
So we cannot afford to lose take chip damage because of Rap.
Kadabra.
Little by little it adds up.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
Not even Kadabra's faster?
Yes, sir. Severe hit. What now? Super effective. It's a head-on collision. Power versus power. How's that? Nailed the weak spot. Oh! Is it down and out? What will the next Pokemon be? Here's a Pokemon trainer. It's two Pokemon against three now. This battle is still up in the air.
Toxic, that's another thing to worry about now.
It opted to slowly damage the opponent. What's that? The attack wasn't effective.
I know, I'm trying to lower the speed.
What a furious battle.
We need to be faster.
What's this? Oh, the attack missed.
There we go, the speed's down. I still don't know how fast Mr. Mime is. If Lapras is faster, then Mr. Mime will indeed be faster also. No guarantee. Best case scenario, we don't even need Mr. Mime for Tentacruel. That is perfect. That is exactly what we needed. That was it. If she switches and we can bubble beam the next Pokemon and lower their speed, there's a chance. There is a chance. Arcanine? Okay. We don't have a chance. Not Lapras anyways. Yeah, dig. I believe Arcanine also has Dragon Rage. I could be wrong. Now, Arcanine is fairly fast. Mr. Mime is fairly bulky. I don't know what's gonna happen here. This could be it. I am making sure that I do not, under any circumstances, use Mega Kick. Now, I cannot imagine any situation in which we get out of this safely, even if she has Tentacruel left, considering...
It's one Pokemon against two now. The combatants are making sparks fly. What'll it do?
We're done. We are done. That is such a shame because we had that perfect game there. We had the perfect game. That Tentacruel was frozen. Arcanine was knocked out. Let's try this again. Kadabra, Mr. Mime, Lapras. That's the team I think I can do.
This is it, the semi-finals. No one wants to lose having come this far.
Okay, I've got to take care of something. I'll be back in a moment. I'll let this round play and then I'll cut to the next part of the battle. I'll be back shortly.
Hasn't issued an order. What's the matter, trainer? The trainer hasn't issued an order.
And I am back. And from the looks of it, something missed.
What now?
I saw this special drop,
Attack
but
wasn't effective.
I don't know what else happened.
What's that? A decent hit. Neither one is conceding an inch.
I'll use Seismic Toss so it's not just psychic all around.
Seismic toss. There, it's a hit. Oh, is it down and out?
Good. That Mr.
What
Mime's
will
a
the
pain.
next Pokemon be? Oh, it's Arcanine.
Arcanine, okay.
How will the type difference affect that?
I'm gonna use Double Team just in case. Just in case it uses Dig.
Itself more evasive.
It did! That means I'll use it again and hope for the best. I hope. I'm really just really I'm just it's a cheap shot, I know, but we've got to do something to try and win this.
Concentrating on its status. Dig this.
That was a waste. 2 double teams and yet Arcanine just so happened to hit.
Which Pokemon is coming out?
Lapras.
Oh, it's Lapras. The Pokemon are entirely different types.
Fire Blast, okay.
There's the attack. Goodness. Bumblebee. Super effective. Fireworks are
I'm just
flying
worried
in
about
this
what
battle.
that last Pokemon's going to be. Either Tentacruel or Gyarados.
Vigorous attack. Harsh blow. How's that? Wow, that's an effective hit. Wow, going down. There's only one Pokemon left in reserve. Oh, it's Tentacruel.
Tentacruel.
Ooh, this one looks formidable. The remaining Pokemon stock is 2 to 1.
Please survive this Lapras and lower Tentacruel speed.
And the weak spot. And it's down. Both combatants are down to their
All the
last
more reason why
Pokemon.
Mr. Mime really has to win this. It's now or never.
Oh, it's Mr. Mime. There's just one Pokemon aside now. The battle is coming right down to the wire. What now? Oh, the attack missed. Savage attack. That one hurt. What
Okay,
a furious battle.
come on.
Now. What's that? A decent hit. It can't make a move. Neither one is conceding an inch. The attack is still continuing. There, it's a hit. The intense battle continues. The attack still going on. Good hit. Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Please,
There it
Mr.
goes.
Survive.
Power strike. Oh, is it down and out? And there goes the battle.
Now you see why I hate this trainer so much. That one was our best chance of winning. That was the best we've done, and that happens. I'm gonna use the same team.
This is it, the semi-finals. No one wants to lose having come this far.
And that's all we need now.
Right, that's sir. Nail the weak spot. Taken down on the word go. This is a wild one from the word go. Now. Oh, it's Mr. Mime. How will the type difference affect that? What now? A decent hit. It can't make a move.
It's pretty much happening all over again, guys. They're doing the same thing. I hate battling this trainer because it is never a walk in the park. And the weird thing is, she has not once used Gyarados.
Will this Pokemon swap change?
Normally, I dread Gyarados more than I do Tentacruel, but I'm starting to feel the other way around. I'm starting to feel like I want to see Gyarados.
What's next? It's a light hit. It can't make a move. Neither one is conceding an inch. The attack is still continuing. A light hit. The intense battle continues. The attack still going on. Here's a light shot. Fireworks are flying in this battle. Oh, toxic! It opted to slowly damage the opponent. What's this? The attack wasn't effective. Both Pokemon appear equally fit. What'll it do? It didn't do much damage. What now? That was...
Not even a speed drop. Why?
What a furious battle! Now, what's next? It's not very... It's the semi-finals! No one wants to lose having come this far.
That's all I've been doing, is losing this far. Okay guys, I've been trying this for well over an hour. I've had 14 attempts at this and I keep losing. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm just really not enjoying battling the same trainer again, if I don't win this attempt, then I'm going to call it there, because I need to get other things done as well today. And I will start the next episode off on this round, the winning round, with a different team, because this team is just, it's not really working out for this trainer. She keeps using Tentacruel and it's really not fun to deal with every single time. I really need to get this episode up and running too. So if I don't win this time, I'm gonna end the episode and start next episode with the winning match for this battle, and we'll still do the next cup in the next episode too. So this is gonna be uncut, and whatever happens happens, because right now I am just really not enjoying myself, because I'm really sick of battling her Tentacruel and Mr. Mime especially. Yeah, this Arcanine's either easy or hard, and it's just...
What a furious battle!
I am just really struggling here.
Now, here's a Pokemon chain.
This is the 15th attempt.
Oh, it's Mr. Mime.
Every time I lose, there was one point where I was so close to winning. Her last Pokemon, Mr. Mime, had 3 HP, and I still lost.
Will this Pokemon swap
So
me
I'm just really burned out right now, and I will try again in the next episode.
How's that?
And it looks like this is gonna happen again because I'm
Is it down and out?
sick of her. I'm sick of battling her.
What will the next Pokemon be? Oh, it's Kadabra. It has to make up for lost ground. How will the type difference affect that? Ah! Yeah, it's a hit. Oh, it's down. Which Pokemon is coming out? Oh, it's Tentacruel. Ooh, this one looks formidable.
This one is annoying.
Of the level disadvantage? Right, that's sir. Heavy damage. What now? Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
There we go. It's starting to look a bit better,
With one
but I'm
hit.
not putting my hopes high.
There's only one Pokemon left in
I've
reserve.
had this before where I've had 2 Pokemon to their 1,
Oh,
and it still never works out the way I plan.
the remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The tense battle continues. What's next? The attack wasn't effective. Savage attack. There, it's a
Yep.
hit.
Come on, Lapras, it's down to you.
Down. We're down to one Pokemon aside. There's nothing left in reserve. There's just
I'm
one
gonna try
Pokemon
Bubble Beam
aside
slow down
now.
Mr. Mime. If it doesn't work,
The
we're
battle
done.
is coming right down to the wire. A decent hit. There's the attack. Good hit. What a
It's
furious
GG,
battle.
guys. Although, I've seen this coming. I need an electric type, a fast electric type, because this team is just not working out.
Oh, is it down and out? And there goes the battle.
I know, I'm really sorry it's a kind of a downer at the end of the episode, but I have been trying so much today, and I've got no more energy to deal with this battle again. So what I'm gonna do is, next time I'm gonna come back to this cup, battle her, battle the final trainer, then challenge the next cup. I'm really sorry about this, but I'm just really tired and I need to get other things done, including upload today's episode, so cause I don't want to skip another day of this. So yeah, I'm really sorry, and hopefully next time we can actually win this cup. So if you did enjoy today's episode, then please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Also, check out my Twitter that I'm active on a regular. It's the same name as the channel, Nath Cinderace. The link to that is on the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time where we'll take on and win that against that pesky trainer and her Tentacruel and Mr. Mime. See you later.